And now you've got yourself something funky.
Another video. Today's video is going to be a first impressions of a huge $250 haul that I did. If the haul is not yet up, it will be up very soon. So I basically used all these products and just tried them out on camera. Was not the best first impressions I had. First of all, the lighting was so bright, I feel like you guys couldn't see half of the stuff I was doing, and just some of these products just did not work out for me, but I tried to make it work out in the video. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see this disaster that I call it, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna start with this Basha charcoal makeup melter. It looks like this right here. I got this using my points. I used 100 of my points. I did use a little bit of this yesterday, but I do want to show you guys how it looks and give you my final review. So right now I actually do have on foundation, eyes, eyebrows, and a little bit of some lip color. So we're gonna take it off with this. So the lady at Sephora just told me to basically take some in my hand and put it on a dry face. So next, I'm gonna take my little cheap makeup wipes from Dollar Tree and just wipe it off. I actually really do like this stuff. It just takes the hard part of taking off makeup. It just makes it super easy and like makes my makeup removal time a lot shorter because it does all the breaking down for you. Okay, so the makeup is all off, and as you can tell, you guys, I really like that balm. It basically looks like nothing was ever on my face. I do recommend you guys to wash your face after you use the balm because it is kind of oil based. You don't just want to leave oil on your face, so definitely wash your face. After that, I just used this Smith's Rosebud balm for my lips, and then I use my Pond's cream nourishing moisturizer, and this is the dry to very dry skin. I don't have a new primer to test out, so I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Baby Skin. Okay, I'm gonna be going in with my Anastasia brow powder, and this one is in dark brown. So it comes like this, and it just has one side with a lighter powder and the other side with a darker powder. And this set that I got also came with the Anastasia 7 brush. I'm not sure if this is a travel size or the regular size of brush. I never had the brush, so I'm gonna be trying these products out. I'm noticing off bat, this is a very natural type of pigmentation. You would definitely want to wear this if you want a natural brow for that day. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and carve out my brows and come back to you guys. I forgot I had new brushes, so I'm gonna take one of my brushes. This is the Precision Beauty brush set. I'm just gonna take this one. It's like kind of like a concealer brush and kind of like blend this out, and it looks like it's blending very easily. Whoa, my brows like be on fleek now, y'all. I'm gonna take my Gotcha Covered concealer and use this as my eyeshadow primer. Okay, now we're gonna get into setting. I'm gonna set my eyes with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I got the small version. This is gonna be my first time opening this up, you guys. I'm super excited. I've been wanting to try it for a long time, but it was $23 for the small travel size, and that was kind of expensive, so. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the eyes. So I have so many new eyeshadow products. I have a new Ulta Beauty eyeshadow, and this one is in Buzzword. I have a new palette from TJ Maxx, and this one is the US palette, and it's this one. Looks really nice. And then I also have a palette from Shopmissa. Oh, it's not a palette, it's a Z palette, and I just have some shades. So I'm gonna go in with I'm gonna go with this Ulta eyeshadow, and I'm gonna use this as like my transition color. And this one is in Buzzworld. Like I said, I'm gonna go with one of my new eyeshadow brushes. Use this Precision Beauty brush, and this is just like a blending brush, and just put this in my transition area. Next, I'm gonna go into my A2O Shopmissa Z palette, and I'm gonna be taking this shade. This shade is in M9, and it's just like a matte type of orange shade. I'm gonna take I'm trying to use my new brushes if I can find them. I'm gonna take this copper blender brush. I think this is from the first palette I bought. Like I told you guys, you're gonna have to go on that haul video and see what I bought, because I'm gonna be really bad at referencing what products I'm using, because I freaking unbox everything. This shadow is actually blending very well, and it's pretty pigmented. I thought it would be kind of darker, like brighter on my skin, but it's not. So I guess this is my second transition shade. I'm gonna go into this palette, and this is the WS palette that I got from Ross. Not Ross, that I got from TJ Maxx. I'm going to take this type of kind of gray tone purple shade, and I'm gonna kind of put that like under the two shades I just put in. I don't know how well this is going to show up, because it is a pretty, it's like $3, so who knows how well it's going to show up. I'm just going to put it right under that. Definitely show up. I mean, it's nice pigmentation for $3.99. It's pretty nice. I can see it's just not as pigmented as shadows I'm used to, but that's fine. Next, I'm gonna go back into my Z palette from Shopmissa. I'm gonna be using this type of purple shade right here, and this shade is called L4, and it's like a very nice plum shade. I'm going to be taking this type of flat top brush. I'm just gonna place that all over my lid. It's kind of chalky, but it's not bad. Like, and these shadows were $2.50, I want to say, a piece. Yeah, these are nice. Okay, that's pretty nice. Can you see it? The light is really washing out the shade, but it's a really pretty shade. I'm gonna go back into this palette, and I'm gonna be using the last shade and kind of put that into my crease. It's gonna be like a very shimmery dark outer V crease, and I did a look like this before and it actually turned out okay. So I'm just gonna place that, and like I said, these pigmentation ain't too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. For my brow bone, I'm gonna go into this type of more muted type of grayish purplish shade. I'm gonna just put that directly on my brow bone. I have some new glitters from what is it called? It says glittermyworld.com right here, but I will link the glitter company down below. They are $1 glitters. Each glitter is only $1, so that's freaking amazing. So I'm trying to figure out which glitter I want to place on top of this. I think I'm going to use this pink shade, and this one is in Pink Kisses. So I have the NYX glitter glue or glitter primer or whatever, so I'm going to be using this. So I'm going to use this Precision Beauty brush, and it's just like on a brush like this. It's actually kind of small to use for glitter, but oh well. Oh, it's so freaking gorgeous. Yo. Oh my, you see this? For foundation, I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me 335 matte and poreless. I'm just gonna show you the application for this, because I am gonna be using some new beauty blenders. So I have the body blender from Real Techniques. Y'all, this beauty blender is freaking huge. Like, do you see this? It's huge. It was $7.99, and I'm really excited to use it. So I'm just gonna be taking this foundation and putting it all over my face. All right, so let's put it to the test. Let's see. Whoa. Oh my God. Y'all, this thing blends out foundation in no time, and it is wet. I wet it. I was so fast, like it's already blended out. And this freaking flawless. I'm gonna add a little bit more, give me a little more coverage. Concealer, I'm gonna use this Ulta full coverage concealer. I use this a lot, but I use it in different shades, so I decided to show y'all my first impressions of this shade, and this one's in Tan Cool. My camera overheated when I was putting on my concealer, so I had to go ahead and blend it out, but I will be testing out this color, which is light, kind of too light, and this beauty blender, which is the Shopmissa A2O Wonder Blender, and it is wet. So while doing my concealer, I know that this concealer is too bright, and it's pink, which is weird. It's pink, it has like a pink undertone, but this beauty blender is actually not bad. It is super soft compared to some other beauty blenders I've used, and it really blends out really well, and it also expands really well. So this is definitely something you guys need to invest in, because I mean, not invest in, this is something you guys need to try out, because $1 for a beauty blender that is actually pretty nice is crazy. Y'all, I promise it is not like this in person. It's bright, but it ain't this bright. We need to do something like this. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and contour off camera because I don't have any new contours to try out. Okay, now it's time to set, and I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier powder. I know this powder is pretty light on dark skin people, and this concealer is already light, so I don't know how that's going to work out, but we're going to go ahead and go. So I'm just going to blend this out one more time. Whoa, I was expecting that to be a little bit more pigmented of a powder, but it's very fine. Okay, that's there. Okay. And this beauty blender is wet, as you guys know. I kind of tell people like this powder because it just sinks into your skin. Okay, Laura Mercier. Okay, I see what you've been doing this whole time on other people's faces, but I was just not trying to pay that money. Now we're gonna use this Pro Contour palette from Profusion. This was $5.99 from TJ Maxx. Comes with a mirror, and these are the shades. So I'm going to be taking this shade in the middle, and it is way more brown, warm. In person, on camera, everything is looking freaking light, but it's not. So I'm going to be taking one of my new brushes. This is from Cala, and this is like their face brush. I'm going to use it as a bronzer brush though, and I see a lot of fallout. Like a lot. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Alright. This brush is nice. Ooh. Ooh. Then I'm going to contour. I'm going to contour with the darkest shade right here. And I'm going to use the other one of my Cala brushes. This is like the little contour looking brush shade. Y'all, that is, whew. Jesus. I like this shade. I like the brush too. I'm gonna use a blush. This one is from it matches the look. This one's from Ulta. It's the Velvet blush, and this one is in Majestic. Looks like this. This blush is very pigmented, so be careful. Yeah, it's very pigmented. Ooh, okay, let's blend it out. Yeah, y'all be careful with that, but that's a very beautiful shade. I think will look good on a lot of women of color skin tones. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna use the same shade that I use for my base for my lid, and I'm just gonna use that and go up under my waterline with this type of pointer brush from Cala, the same collection. So I have two new highlighters from Shopmissa right here. This one is in Galaxy, and it's just a very bright. I'm gonna use a fan brush and just pick some of it up. Oh, it actually is gold. It didn't look as gold when I swatched it. It looked more like too bright, but it actually does come out gold. Pretty. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Y'all better start sleeping on Shopmissa. This is not bad It's actually kind of beaming. I was kind of scared about these highlighters because they look too bright, but they're not. They're actually like good for my skin tone. Cute. Okay, and this was $3.50, I think. Not bad. Now we're gonna go to the waterline, and I'm gonna be using the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. Y'all cannot watch me do this. I'm about to poke myself in the eye. It literally glides, like, whoa. Now my skin color wanna come back. All right, this is how I've been looking the whole tutorial, y'all. I ain't playing with y'all, I swear. I ain't looking no white, powdery, flashback camera, about to blind everybody. I swear I ain't looking. I don't know why my camera right now and my lighting wanna work together, but they ain't been working together all the tutorial, so let's do mascara. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Big Shot mascara. I'm just gonna decurl my lashes really quick, which is reverse curling. All right, I've seen better mascara. One is the Essence Butterfly Princess Essence Princess Lash Mascara, $5 from Ulta. It's amazing. This I can see it trying, but the Essence one is just better. It's time for lips, and I have a couple options right here. I have these new matte lipsticks from Kat Von D that I got, and I also have a AOA from Shopmissa metallic liquid lipstick, and I also have a metallic lipstick from TJ Maxx. So I think I'm gonna do a matte lip. So I'm gonna use one of these Kat Von D ones. I'm gonna use a pink shade. Which one? And this one's in Love Sick. Ooh, that's pretty. Yes. These formulas are good. Ooh. The color Mother, and put it on the outer corners. I'm gonna take this AOA metallic liquid lipstick. This one's in Cosmo, and I'm gonna put it on top. So I think we're done with the makeup look now. I think it's okay. Basically the things I loved the most was the Shopmissa single eyeshadows, the glitter, since it's only $1, and I love the body blender and also the beauty blenders from Shopmissa. The Laura Mercier powder just reminds me of some of the drugstore powders that I have. It's not like wow, it's not like a big wow factor, so I am glad that I only got the small size, because if I got that big size I would have been mad. And it's too bright. The mascara, I don't remember what it's at because that's how much I hated it. I hate it. I don't like it. It doesn't really do anything for me. This palette was okay for it to be such a low price. I actually liked it a lot. It was pretty pigmented. The brushes, honey, like, yes, I love these brushes. All the brushes I used were new, and the brushes were actually really, really good. The contour palette I used, I actually did like as well. It's just super powdery, so you have to be careful. The blush I loved a lot as well, but don't be heavy-handed because it's gonna be too much. And what else did I use? The brow product I liked a lot. It turned out really nice. So yeah, I mean, this is not one of my favorite makeup looks I've done, which is crazy because it looks really good. I think it's just the face makeup that's kind of throwing me off a little bit though. Other than the Laura Mercier powder and the Big Shot, I don't feel like I wasted my money on anything. I like everything else, and my favorites was the Shopmissa single eyeshadows and the glitter. I love the glitter so much, you guys. $1. Okay, so this is basically it, you guys. Hope you like this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.